welcome everyone. This is PIHL Penguins Cup Hockey on 10-Band TV and the North Catholic Sports Network. Tonight, from the Mount Lebanon Ice Center, it's the Class A quarterfinals featuring the Chartiers Valley Colts and the North Catholic Trojans. Alongside Owen Hoffman and Patrick Sharp, our producer, I'm Tyler Polk. Glad to be on this network for the first time ever, and hoping that the incumbent play-by-play announcer for North Catholic is feeling better. Owen, this is a big-time matchup for North Catholic. A big victory in the play-in round, 5-0 over Montour. They got a shutout. They really look like they seem confident coming into this matchup.
Yes, they do, and a big game against Montour last week. They got the shutout 5-0, and Montour's a pretty high-scoring team, and Chartiers is even higher in the scoring. So they need another stellar performance by Wyatt Cleveland, who got the shutout last week, and a good team effort by North.
North Catholic coming into this game 12-7-0-0. They ranked 4th in the Class B division. Chartiers Valley, you can look at them as the overall #1 seed. They were first in Class A Division A with a 19-1-0-0 record. Their lone blemish coming to Quaker Valley, it stopped the 33-game winning streak. But since then, it's been the same old Chartiers Valley that we've seen over the last 2 years.
Yeah, and North Catholic wants to win this game because they could knock out the defending single-A PIHL champion from last year, and that would be a big boost of confidence going if they win into the semifinals.
Also, the state champions in Class A as well. As Chartiers Valley, a tremendous run for a group of now juniors that came in as freshmen. They had to take their lumps, and now it's clear that they're giving everyone the business in Class A, as they've been one of the better teams really in all of the PIHL. D2, AA, AAA, and of course Class A, it doesn't matter. Chartiers Valley has been the class of them all. But this North Catholic team, though, has been really impressive in spurts. Yes, they come in to the playoffs. They had a 4 of 6 games they lost, but really seemed to get everything together against Hampton. They beat them 6-1 in the regular season finale. Then, of course, had that 5-0 victory to open up the play-in tournament.
And North Catholic needs a big game, a fast start against this Chartiers Valley Colts team, who's 19-1 this whole season. The only loss was against Quaker Valley here at home, and North Catholic needs to be that Quaker Valley team that beat that Chartiers Valley team.
Kids seem to be refocused after a loss to Quaker Valley. Of course, that snapped that winning streak. They're looking for puck management tonight as both teams play the same style. Game will be tough from the jump. Head coach Paul Benetti said, and I talked to him about 30 minutes ago before this broadcast. On the other side, the head coach for North Catholic, John Hoffman, said the team came out fast and played physical against Montour. They shut down a good power play for the Spartans. They adjusted their PK defense, and it really flummoxed the Spartans, who were arguably one of the top offensive teams in all of Class A. You look at them, 114 goals. Very impressive. Of course, Class A known for being a high goal-scoring division, but Chartiers Valley a cut above, 123 goals for, only 18 against. That's a .9 goals against average across the entire season for Chartiers Valley, as they have been absolutely phenomenal defensively. And it'll be a tough one for the Trojans. So coming up, we'll have the national anthem and the starting lineup from the Mount Lebanon Ice Center. It's Chartiers Valley, it's North Catholic, it's PIHL High School Hockey on 10-Band TV and the North Catholic Sports Network. Up is the Class A quarterfinals as 1A's Chartiers Valley takes on 4B's North Catholic Trojans. We'll kick it down to the public address announcer for the national anthem and the starting lineups for these two teams. And it should be an exciting matchup. As you can hear it all around us, it's a playoff atmosphere. The sound system's bumping. We can barely hear each other, but it's a fantastic atmosphere and what you expect, especially after Chartiers Valley, their basketball team, picking up that victory in the 5A championship game. Unfortunately for North Catholic, the boys came up short, but they're expected to make a long run there. But it's another chance for a long run for both of these teams here in the Penguins Cup playoffs. We'll kick it down to the public address announcer.
Chartiers Valley Colts. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you're able. Remove your hats and direct your attention to the flags above the penalty boxes for the playing of our national anthem. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing out that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land
So our national anthem from the Mount Lebanon Ice Center, just about ready for the quarterfinals here in Class A. This is the first of two games here from the Mount Lebanon Ice Center. The main event tonight is in Class AAA as the Mount Lebanon Blue Devils take on the South Fayette Lions. That's scheduled for 9/10. You can catch that on 10-Man TV, and I believe we will also be simulcasting that on the North Catholic Sports Network. Be sure to join us for this matchup. But first, we got a lot to handle here. One of the top teams, pound for pound, in the PIHL the last 2 years, Chartiers Valley, ready for another playoff run. They had a first-round bye. On the other side, North Catholic had to defeat Montour the play-in round to make it to the quarterfinals. Chartiers Valley in the white with blue and red Colts across the chest. North Catholic in the red and gold with NC across the chest. We're underway here from Mount Lebanon Ice Center. Puck slapped in by Beckett Dunn, collected by Chartiers Valley. Tyler Held rolls it around. And there is that big hit from Jack Anderson as he bumps Chartiers Nairn off the puck, but the Colts still move on, and they'll push it into the zone. Collected by Noah Callender as he sends it behind the net. A giveaway, Chartiers Valley back on the attack. Callender whips one over, held a shot, deflected, and it goes into the netting. "35 seconds into our contest. Chartiers Valley with an offensive zone faceoff. The Colts, 123 goals scored this season. For all that tremendous goal scoring, it's number one in varsity A gold. but you can't really say much else as it's third in Class A. So North Catholic has a lot of experience with some high-scoring teams, as the top two goal-scoring teams, Avonworth and Mars, play in this classification. And they mentioned physicality as their game to start the playoffs, as they were very physical against Montour. They're normally just a fast team trying to get shots on net and score goals, but they've evolved into a physical unit in the play-in round victory over Montour. Puck tipped off the glass by Dayton Yanko, and North Catholic will handle it in their defensive zone. Quick pass up intended for Beckett Dunn. That goes all the way down for icing. Oh, and you've seen this team plenty of times, North Catholic. What would you describe their best skills this season?
Well, their best skills is usually just getting the puck deep and go to work down low, establish net front presence, get it to the D, and just fire pucks on net and get the rebounds.
Face-off controlled by North Catholic. Rolled around for Anthony Neely. Up to the captain, Beckett Dunn. Closed off by the Colts. Wins it back at neutral ice. Dunn flips it back for Lucas Hickson. His pass impeded by the Colts, and they'll push it back into the zone. Taylor Ziegler and a pass up the board. Shimoski's shot deflected again, and that was Gavin Waldron on the deflection, but that caught glass. Moving in is Anthony Neely. And North Catholic will send it back into the zone. Puck played up by Gavin Waldron. Hits it off of Anthony Green, but it goes right back to the Colts. And Dylan Shimoski moves it back into the zone. And the Colts played in front. Calendar, a save made by Wyatt Cleveland, and the puck slapped into the benches. And that blows the whistle dead. .235 played, still no score. Chartiers Valley wins the faceoff. Carlo knocks it back down for Noah Callender. Callender towards the circle. Trying to get a pass for Kump. That's backhanded. And I think that caught Cleveland at the last moment, or else it would have hit the crossbar. Good shift for the Colts. Mitchell's shot going wide into the near corner. Chartiers Valley, some good zone time. Callender sends it back down. Brady Nairn behind the net. Can't find the puck. Trojans trying to kick it back up to the stick is Ryder Graff. And then it's played back by Ryan Kump. North Catholic moves it to neutral ice. 3.5 played. Trojans on their back foot as the Colts continue to move it back in and go to work. Good retrieval by Shane Scollart, and he moves it back to neutral ice. Dylan Shimoski works it over, and it's dumped in off the glass by Chartiers Valley. Blown tire by a Colt, and the Trojans able to move it up. Anthony Neely going 1-on-3, pickpocketed by Tyler Held. The Colts send it up, and it's right on Cleveland. The shot by Held is saved, and they'll slide it over for Jack Anderson. Turnover by the Trojans. Vinny Venero's shot goes in, but the whistle before it crossed the line, so that'll be no goal. Very close to a goal for the Colts, but a quick whistle by the referee as it was in the equipment of Cleveland. .12:34 remaining in the first. Still no score.
I gotta go.
puck very closely, being behind Cleveland for our first goal of the game. Austin Tortabeni on the faceoff. They'll square off with Landon Myers, and North Catholic moves it forward with Miles Robinson. Puts it into the equipment of Matt Colbert, and he'll hang on to it from there. Not a lot of zone time for North Catholic, as Chartiers Valley has hemmed them up mostly in their defensive zone. Some opportunities for the Trojans, but very few in between as Chartiers Valley wins another faceoff. Puck off the glass, and it's directed with a pad save by Colberg off the shot from Jack Anderson.
The NHL website has all of the information you need regarding the 2025 Penguins Cup playoffs, including broadcast information and brackets.
Faceoff will come into the right circle.
Visit PIHLhockey.com for all of your information for the 2025 Penguins Cup playoffs.
Landon Myers will take the draw for North Catholic. Face-off controlled by the Colts, and they move forward with Noah Callender. Callender flips it into the zone. Racing after his own puck, puts a body into Jack Anderson, and it got through! Chartiers Valley strikes first as Callender sent it out in front, and it was Ryan Kump that puts it in for the Colts. They lead 1-0. Nothing Colts as we're 5 minutes into the contest. So Noah Callender with the sneaky move back in front that fooled Cleveland for his first goal against in the playoffs, as Wyatt Cleveland 1-0 in the playoffs had a 27-save shutout against Montour for the victory. So it's come from Callender at 12:25 in the first, and Chartiers Valley ahead by 1. Puck off the hands of the Colt. Moving forward, Anthony Neely. Save made by Colbert. Puck picked off by Chartiers Valley's Waldron, but he's offside as it just crossed the line.
Chartiers Valley on that goal.
Ice.
Chartiers Valley on that goal. It was just a lucky bounce off the skate or a stick and trickled under the pad of Wyatt Cleveland. And Chartiers Valley got the fast start that North Catholic needed, and now they need to get back into this game and tie it up.
1-0 Chartiers Valley. And the Trojans dump it in. Radicke got tripped up as he dumped it. No penalty. Slipped back in, and here comes Anthony Neely. Tried to cross over to the backhand, turned aside, and quickly knocked off the play by Tyler Held cleanly. Icing against Chartiers Valley. .10:53 remaining in the first. Shots on goal 5-3 in favor of the home team, Chartiers Valley, and they're ahead 1-0. Face off at the right circle. And the puck put on Colberg. He'll handle it from there. So they'll do it again from the right circle. Tied up and controlled by Chartiers Valley. On the half wall, they move it forward. Jackson Chorney going right wing. Slides it behind Lucas Hickson as they work it down behind the end boards. North Catholic moves forward. Landon Myers pushes it into the zone off the half wall. Quickly thrown up by Matt Kohlberg, and then it's a shot inside. Save made on Miles Robinson as he managed to get that puck right in front of Kohlberg, who was challenging, and handles it from there. Right circle face-off with Brady Nairn and Anthony Neely. And Neely wins the face-off for North Catholic. Kohlberg manages to juggle the puck up and made the save. It's pushed down the full length. No icing. Cleveland has to throw it up into the netting. So Matt Kohlberg, with a juggling act right in the crease, managed to keep that puck out, and then it's set down the length for an icing, and maybe there's a little smoke to that fire for North Catholic after that opportunity. Right circle face-off in the offensive zone. And it will be puck out of play. So without a deflection, that is a penalty. So this is our first power play of the night. And Chartiers Valley, 16 of 48 in the regular season, 33.3%. That's third in Class A. And they'll control it after the failed clearance by North Catholic.
North Catholic, number 35, Wyatt Cleveland, that's 2 minute line for the delay of game.
So delay of game, the penalty. Held, slap shot deflected by Landon Myers.
Cleveland for North Catholic, 2 minutes delay of game.
Nairn at the half wall. Tried to send it across for a one-timer by Callender. That was deflected and has to be replayed by Chartiers Valley in the neutral zone. Held, picked off. Landon Myers sending it forward. Beckett Dunn, but he couldn't make the play. The correction, that was Bryce Radicke as he has his jersey tucked in. 4-7, looking close to a 1-7. Noah Callender moves inside. 1:05 remaining on the penalty to Beckett Dunn. He is serving it for North Catholic. Tornabini's shot whistled over the net, and it's cleared out by North Catholic. 45 seconds remaining on the penalty. Nairn moves up on the left wing. Couldn't sidestep, it's set in front by Kumpf. Nobody home, and it's cleared out by North Catholic. Final 30 seconds of the penalty. Kohlberg moves it quickly to Tyler Held. Having a little trouble trying to move it up, and the Trojans looking to kill the final 15 seconds of this penalty. Puck flipped up into the Chartiers Valley bench. And they'll face off right next to the Colts defensive zone. 13 seconds remaining on Dunn's penalty, a delay of game against North Catholic. Held thought there was a penalty against Chartiers Valley, but the puck just went into the bench. That's not a delay of game by rule. So no penalty for Chartiers Valley. Ryan comes back out there. Stroh-Snyder kicked out of the draw, so Kumpf had to take it, and the face-off won by Chartiers Valley. In the neutral zone, shoveled in by Landon Myers. Joseph DeAngelis will take it up. Works the right wing, dumps it And whistles past the glove of Cleveland, set sideways through the crease. And the Colts working in offensively. Clean breakout for Anthony Neely. His shot through a screen, save made by Kohlberg, and he directs it up into the netting. Kohlberg has been really keen on directing the puck out of play after a save. How often does goaltenders tend to know where to put the puck out of play so they can get a draw?
Well, it depends where the shot's being taken from, taken from, but that play, since it was over there, he may have wanted a face-off there or just to slow the play down.
He's been slowing the play down a lot, no doubt. More often than not, every save has been directed into the netting. 7:40 remaining in the first. Shots are 6-5 in favor of Chartiers Valley. Bryce Radeke going early on the face-off. He was stopped up one time, but still the Colts prevail. Puck picked off by Beckett Dunn. The leading scorer for the Trojans had it directed out of play. Good stick on puck by Dylan Shimoski. Face-off stays in North Catholic's offensive zone.
North Catholic have been getting shots on net, but they're still going to outshot 6-5. Been not a lot of shots in this first period, just back and forth hockey. But the Chartiers Valley Colts lead 1-0.
North Catholic controls. It was a face-off won by Chartiers Valley, but the Trojans stay with it. Callender trying to move it up the boards. One more try for the Colts, and here is Noah Callender on the left wing. Callender, power move, good stick check by the Trojans, and Lucas Hickson denying that drive from Callender. 1-0 Chartiers Valley on a goal, 12:25 into the first by Ryan Kumpf, assist for Noah Callender. Puck worked that behind the net. Shane Sculler couldn't retrieve it, and moving up with it are the Colts. Good move in front, but it's canceled out by Beckett Dunn. Yanko couldn't put a stick to it, and he's guilty of icing as Chartiers Valley trying to tip it into the zone. They couldn't get connection. 6:34 remaining in the first, 1-0 Chartiers Valley. PHL Penguins Cup playoff hockey on 10-band TV and the North Catholic Trojans Sports Network. Tyler Polk, Owen Hoffman, Patrick Sharp, our producer. Face-off controlled by Chartiers Valley. Given back to Bryce Radeke. Trying to move it forward for Dunn. The captain of North Catholic slides it in. Picked off by Shimoski. And Torabeni got sandwiched by Dunn and then backhands it at the line. Puck inside. Cleveland paddle down, makes the save. North Catholic a quick breakout. Working the left wing is Ty Murray. Or Bryce Radeke, rather. Radeke couldn't send that shot on, and it's put back into the zone by Tylen Ziegert. Yanko trying to move the puck up. Richie Francis moving it into the zone, but it's quickly moved up by North Catholic. Pad save by Kohlberg off the shot of Beckett Dunn. Pace picking up a little bit for North Catholic, and it might work in their favor, and they get the puck back. Hickson couldn't keep it at the line. Good recovery by Jack Anderson. Under pressure, though, gets a big hit on Darian Strohsnyder. That'll get some feeling back into the North Catholic attack, and it's flipped up and into the bench area of Chartiers Valley. And it'll be a face-off inside the Colts defensive zone. No delay of game again because it's inside the Chartiers Valley bench. 5:02 remaining in the first period, 1-0 Chartiers Valley. Going forward on the faceoff is Myers, but the Colts control from there. Push it to neutral ice. Trojans with possession. Jack Britt moves it up. Canceled out by the Colts. Britt with a second effort. This time Murphy dumps into the zone. Puck on an edge, moved up by Joseph DeAngelis. Then sent up for Ryan Kump. His shot whistled wide at the near post. Garcia sticked aside by Cleveland from the point. North Catholic moves it into Chartiers Valley's defensive zone. Mishandled, and it's jumped in by Jack Britt. Forechecking is Radicke. Calendar slowing the play down. Skips one for Oscar Garcia. And he'll move it into the defensive zone of North Catholic. Ryder Graff moves it up, far away from Radicke, and the Colts possess it. Dayton Yanko moves it in behind the net. Puck recovered by Torabini. It's in front of Cleveland. Save made, and he had to make another stop as well on Gavin Waldron. Anthony Neely's shot into the glove of Kohlberg, and he keeps play rolling. 3:30 remaining in the first period, 1-0 Chartiers Valley, but North Catholic making some moves. Dunn pinned up against the boards as they continue a scrum on the right half wall. Puck recovered by Dylan Shimoski. He wings it around the boards and back to neutral ice. Anderson. Pass managed to get by everyone and to Miles Robinson, who goes in on the forecheck. Colts recover, Dayton Yanko. And then Shimoski will move it up. 3-on-2. Puck is blocked by Richie Francis, as the Trojans had a 3-on-2 brewing. Maybe a little slow moving. Puck deflected into the crowd off the try by Anderson. And Anderson pushes down Francis, and that's an ill-advised penalty. Oh, and you're shaking your head on that one, and I'm not sure why Jack Anderson just decided to put a stick right into the chest of Francis.
Yeah, down 1-0 with 2:35 left in the first period. You can't be taking stupid penalties like that. You got to get back in this game, and now you give up an opportunity for Chartiers to get another goal.
Chartiers Valley 0 for 1 on the power play. They get a second chance now on the penalty by Anderson. Roughing on Anderson is the call. Held, moves it for Noah Calendar. Got an assist on Chartiers Valley's first goal. Brady Nairn moves it back for Noah Calendar as they open up the umbrella. Held, moves one in there. Change up, got on the side of the net, and then cleared out by North Catholic. Right on for Matt Kohlberg to handle and move up quickly for Tyler Held. Held, left one for Calendar, and he moves it into the zone. He got it off the glove of Cleveland. He managed to turn the defender inside out, and Cleveland smart again as that was deflected in front by Ryan Kumpf, and he was able to move back in front and make that save.
Wyatt Cleveland's the only reason why North Catholic is basically in this game right now. He's made 11 saves, but that goal was on a bad bounce, and they're getting outshot 12-10. I know they're on the penalty kill, but they need to generate some offense.
1:09 remaining in the penalty to Jack Anderson. North Catholic banks it off the glass and down. A minute 34 remaining in the first period. 1-0 Chartiers Valley, and they're still looking for more and nearly got more. Trying to make a move in front is Joseph DeAngelis. Worked out high. Vinny Venero, and his shot caught the glass. Dayton Yanko centers and was looking for DeAngelis. He couldn't get a stick down to it. Vinny Venero, wraparound try, save made by Cleveland. 1 minute remaining in the period, 24 seconds remaining in the power play for Chartiers Valley. Yanko sandwiched up against the boards. 10 seconds remaining in this power play for the Colts. Venero sending it off the skates of Austin Torabini, and that'll go out to neutral ice, and that should wrap up the penalty on Jack Anderson. Back to full strength, 32 seconds remaining in the first. A giveaway, Callender sidesteps the defender, but he couldn't hang on from there. Brady Nairn backhanded, and it's sent down by North Catholic, and it's an icing with 21.5 remaining in the first. Shots on goal, 12-10 in favor of Chartiers Valley. So North Catholic with 2 penalties, playing with fire. One, a delay of game, and the other, an unnecessary roughing penalty on Jack Anderson. But they managed to go 0 for 2, Chartiers Valley, but a lot of good chances. 12 seconds remaining in the first. Carlos slides one up. Save made by Cleveland. Coming off the shot from Ryan Kumpf. 2.4 seconds remaining in the first. Kohlberg on the opposite end just asking if you want to pull for an extra attacker, and his coach says no. Nairn to take the draw against Beckett Dunn. The Colts win the draw. And a shot whistled over the glass as time expires here in the first period. Pretty good period of hockey here from Mount Lebanon Ice Center. Scores 1-0 in favor of Chartiers Valley. We'll take a break. This is PIHL Penguins Cup Hockey on 10-Band TV and the North Catholic Sports Network.
First period, shots on goal is Chartiers Valley 13 and North Catholic 10.
Hey, you're doing a good job, man. Second period about to begin as both teams will switch sides. Chartiers Valley in the white with blue and red across the chest with Colts. The word mark also on that stripe. They'll go left to right in the second period. North Catholic in the red and gold will go right to left. Shots on goal in that first period were 13-10 in favor of Chartiers Valley, but and there was a lot of times where it looked like North Catholic was pushing the pace of play.
North Catholic had chances down low. They've gotten some presence, but Chartiers Valley is really good at blocking the shot and clearing out traffic in front. And Chartiers Valley goaltender has Matt Kohlberg. He's been really good, solid in net tonight, and he's been really good at just deflecting the puck out of play after a shot.
Lone goal in the first period was from Ryan Kumpf, assist to Noah Callender at 12:25 in the first. We're ready to begin second period play here from Mount Lebanon Ice Center. Face-off control by the Trojans. Neely sends it in deep. Racing in for the forecheck is Bryce Radeke. With time, Dylan Shimoski moves it forward. 2 Colts in pursuit, but it's played back by Lucas Hickson. Neutral ice, Brady Nairn brings it in on the right half wall, opening for a shot, centers instead, no one home. Puck into the glove of Wyatt Cleveland from Dylan Shimoski, and he'll hang on from there. Cleveland made a save in the first period that just ticked off of his glove and wrangled away from the far post on your broadcast side. So he's showing that glove is working right now. 32 seconds into the second period. Face-off controlled by North Catholic. Anderson pushes it weakly up the boards. One back by the Colts. But coming back for it is Anthony Neely as he'll send it in. Radeke looking to retrieve the puck for North Catholic. Got a poke in, but it's Tyler Held taking it behind the net. From his office, sends it up the middle of the ice, cut off by Beckett Dunn. Dunn circles back in his defensive zone, picks up some speed and works his way down the left wing. Dunn can't slip through a defender, and Chartiers Valley recovers defensively, and Dylan Shimoski moves it up on the left wing. Pickle stabbed by Radeke into the bench of Chartiers Valley. That's 3 times that it's ended up in the Colts bench today. Minute 19 into the second. Still 1-0 on our goal in the first period. They updated the shots just before the period started, so shots in that first period were 13-11 as they added one more for North Catholic. Scolart's shot
That's all they
off
need
the chest of Holberg, and he'll hang on.
That's all they need on net. Just quick shots and get to the net front to get the rebound.
Face off at the right circle in the offensive zone for North Catholic. Picked up by the Colts. Waldron moves it in. Down the left wing. Saucer's one in front. Couldn't find a stick. It's played up. And icing on the Trojans. Vinny Venero will take the draw as he takes on Talon Ziegler. And Venero tried to move it forward, but right there is Ryder Graff to pick it up for North Catholic. Clearance by Scolart, denied by the Colts, and they keep it in their offensive zone. Venero working that wall. Checked by Gavin Waldron as they work high up on the blue line. Someone lost a glove. Recovered by the Colts. It was Scolart. Has it back on. Backhanded up the wall and out of the defensive zone for North Catholic. Myers trying to move it into the zone. Puck deflected by Francis. Big hit by Venero. And it's moved in by the Trojans. Kohlberg handles it and will cover up. North Catholic has shown some physicality in this game, but Chartiers Valley putting a hit on them. Neely to take the draw against the assistant captain, Torabini, and slide up into the neutral zone. Puck hits off of Shimoski, and he moves it for Tyler Hell behind the net. Trojans nearly had it back. Instead, the Colts will move it up into the neutral zone. Flipped up by Jackson Chorney. Yanko takes a check and is slid up against the boards. They try to work it in front. Benny couldn't race up to it. Sent back in by Szymanski. Benny working with Chori down low. Puck flipped up by Held. He sends it into the far corner. Dayton Yanko on the half wall. And the puck is snapped up and taken back to neutral ice for Szymanski and Held to put it on the Chori stick, and he weakly puts it into the zone. Neely didn't gain the red line when he flipped that pass up, and it's an icing. As we approach 4 minutes played in the second, shots now even at 13 apiece. North Catholic owning all 2 of this period's shots. The game's 2 penalties belonging to the Trojans, but the game's only goal belonging to Chartiers Valley. And they win the draw. Cleveland makes the save on a sneaky shot from Callender. They'll hang on. Face off at the right circle again. Callender and Myers will do battle. Myers slaps it forward. Luke Mitchell shot on, save made by Wyatt Cleveland. Now Mitchell has it in his defensive zone. Banks it off the glass right into a Trojan's hands as Ryder Graff will move up and send it in. Racing in is Shane Scollard. Couldn't get to it. Callender will flip it up into the defensive zone of the Trojans. That one didn't make the bench this time. Inadvertent whistle, and the referee says, that's on me, my bad. So an inadvertent whistle will put a face-off at the right circle in the offensive zone of the Colts. Referee assumed that it was going to make it to the bench, but instead it kicked off that red pad right next to the Colts. Actually, they'll put it just outside instead. Nairn backhands it. Sent back to neutral ice. Nairn will slip inside. Working the circle. Strong defense by the Trojans, as there hasn't been much space for the Colts after that first goal. Callender lost an edge momentarily, and it's sent up for Bryce Radicke. Radicke's pass deflected. Nairn recovers for Chartiers Valley. Szymanski deflected by Callender, but didn't make his offensive zone, and it's flipped up by Jack Britt. Crazy Karam stays in North Catholic zone, but they couldn't do much with it from there as Nairn perseveres, pushes it towards the blue line of North Catholic. They win it back cleanly now. Anthony Neely looking for a pass to center for Radicke. Callender catches up to it, goes down the right wing. Curls and drags, makes a move, tried to center. No one home. Anderson flips it to the half wall. Puck played up. Beckett Dunn has it. Flips it to himself. Looking for some space. Couldn't send it forward. He was having a pass that was intended for a Trojan right in front. It was Neely, but nothing doing. Puck dumped in by Chartiers Valley. Over 6 minutes played. Here comes Beckett Dunn. Can't make a move. Slopped by Vinny Venero, on for Richie Francis, left wing. He blows a tire. Opportunity for a 2-on-2 with the Trojans. Miles Robinson surveys his options. Slips one for Landon Myers, and it's put on net, and Kohlberg puts a stop to play. Not bad movement by North Catholic in these last few tries. They've just been unlucky in getting shots on goal.
Yeah, it's a good thing that they've been getting shots on goal, but like the Beckett Dunn player coming down, he could have just shot it on net because he had a guy going towards the net, but he decided to dangle and lose control and get a turnover.
North Catholic controls. Push the left point by Britt. It's on for Kohlberg to make the save. Stoppage of play. And it's a slash. And it's going to be on Joseph DeAngelis. So this will be the first power play for North Catholic. In the regular season, 13 of 61, 21.3%. That was tied for 11th in Class A. They had one power play goal against Montour. That came from Bryce Radeke, so it'll be the first chance in this game for North Catholic, looking to tie us up at one apiece. Hickson, his shot deflected, finds its way behind the net. Looking for it is Anthony Neely. Hickson stops the clearance. Torabeni has it, turns on the Jets, poked away by Ryder Graff, and he works it to the near corner. Graff recovers it behind the net. Torabeni, like a gnat, staying persistent with it, but it's worked on by Beckett Dunn. His shot caught the glass on the far post. Dunn settles it down for Lucas Hickson. Chori slapped it into the air, kicked up by Chartiers Valley and whacked at by Torabeni, who might have taken the worst of that one as he goes to the bench. Ryder Graff had it stolen away. Here's a breakaway for Brady Nairn. Lost space. And Cleveland shut him down, and also to finish him off was Beckett Dunn. Puck into the Chartiers Valley bench, 42 seconds on that penalty, but that was great work by Wyatt Cleveland. He shut off that lane for Brady Nairn to even have a chance to get a shot on.
Wyatt Cleveland outweighted the player coming down on a short-handed breakaway. On the notes here, Chartiers Valley has a really aggressive penalty kill, and they try to prevent you from setting up in the offensive zone. And we got another penalty here.
Radeke taken down, and now it's an opportunity for a 5-on-3, and that could be just what the doctor ordered for North Catholic. So two's company in the box, as that will be Richie Francis getting the gate. 5-on-3 opportunity for the Trojans, looking to tie this game up with one of the stingiest defenses in PIHL history on the other side. By the way, Chartiers Valley 56 of 62 on penalty kills. So this would be monumental for a goal. Save made by Kohlberg, and it's cleared out. Shot was by Jack Anderson. 23 seconds remaining on the 5-on-3. Radeke takes it up for North Catholic. Slides it back, Miles Robinson. Shot deflected up and out of play. 4 seconds remaining on the 5-on-3. DeAngelis still in the box for that time. We'll go to 5-on-4. Shot 16-14 in favor of Chartiers Valley. Hemmed up in the offensive zone of North Catholic. Penalty time's up. We go to 5-on-4. Looking to make a move is Beckett Dunn. His shot blocked. Coming on to it is Lucas Hickson. Hickson lost the handle, and it's sent down by Jillian Szymanski. 8 minutes remaining in the second period. 1-0 Chartiers Valley. Collision at neutral ice. Ryder Graff moves it in for North Catholic. And then the puck is sent down by Dylan Szymanski. 45 seconds remaining on the 5-on-4. North Catholic now 0 for 1 through this chance, 0 for 2 overall. Moving in is Beckett Dunn, and he going towards the net. He went all the way on Kohlberg, and now we got a little bit of a fracas in front as Tyler Held takes down Beckett Dunn. And you have to imagine this would be an even up situation because earlier Jack Anderson nailed Richie Francis. And Dunn is still smarting from that shot. Kohlberg is up, he's all right. It'll be Held going to the box, so give us another opportunity at a 5-on-3 with 29 seconds remaining in that opportunity. Beckett Dunn now back on his skates. Oh, and they're giving a penalty to Dunn. So it's an even up situation in the true matters of it. Both teams have a person going off for a minor, but I can't believe that one. Dunn really was in pain after that. So what was thought to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's an even up. We stay 5-on-4. And now Anthony Neely goes back to the bench. Flicked up by Chartiers Valley for the clearance. Anderson takes it behind the net. So 18 seconds remaining on the penalty to Richie Francis. We have an even up in the box. Calendar upends Radicke. Nairn slides forward into the zone. Penalty time up, we're at even strength. Puck left behind by Ziegler, no one wanted it. Anderson turns back. Szymanski with a push by Calendar up into the zone, didn't make anything. And now North Catholic has a shot. Stick to side by Kohlberg off his glove. And Robinson with that shot, cleared out by Chartiers Valley. Pushed up to Robinson, but he was the only Trojan forward. Vinny Venero traverses right wing. Powers behind the net, centered it in front, and he couldn't find Gavin Waldron. 2-on-2 for the Trojans. Moving up is Miles Robinson. Robinson's shot denied by Kohlberg as he closed up any space and he'll hang on. 6:02 remaining in the second. We remain a 1-0 game with a goal from Ryan Kump back in the first period. That goal coming 12:05 remaining in the first. Britt's shot blocked. It stays in the zone for the Trojans. John Pontello behind the net. Waiting for it is Waldron. He moves it up. Opportunity for a 2-on-1 if Francis can race up to it. Centers for Waldron. Has it, score! Gavin Waldron off the feed to center by Richie Francis, and it's 2-0 Chartiers Valley with 5:39 remaining in the second. So many chances for the Trojans, they couldn't capitalize, and now another puck goes behind Cleveland.
Chartiers Valley goal, scored by number 27, Gavin Waldron. Assisted by number 98, Richie Francis. Time of the goal, 5:39. Waldron from Francis at 5:39.
Torbenny moving it forward. Managed to slide it past the Trojans. Hickson. And then he sends it down. Couldn't be handled by Luke Mitchell. No icing. Colbert slides it behind. Moved up by Dylan Shimonsky. And out of his defensive zone, recovered by Jack Anderson for North Catholic. Flicked in by Miles Robinson. Luke Mitchell at the end wall. A battle behind and then another collision. And this time it's coming from Kevin Kilcarry. And this game's getting a little too chippy. Torbenny took the worst of that hit from Kevin Kilcairney as he crushed him. Referees having a discussion. It looks to be, at the moment, no one for North Catholic going to their bench, and Torbenny back up to his feet after that hit. A hellacious one in that. So now they have a discussion on what will this be for either side. I'm wondering, is there a penalty as we have a discussion at the bench? Head coach Paul Bonetti having a talk with the official as Law and Order plays behind us. Now they'll have a discussion. It will be a penalty on Kilcairney. So it'll be another chance for Chartiers Valley on the power play with 4:31 remaining in the second. Torbenny goes off as he exits the ice. Have to be probably for a check by the independent doctors here at Mount Lebanon Ice Center. Third chance for Chartiers Valley on the power play. Callender, right circle, walks in. Almost got through Cleveland. I thought for a second it went there, but it might have scritched off the side of the net. Cleared by North Catholic. And you could sense everything riding on this kill for the Trojans. Callender will try again down the right circle. Goes towards the middle, save onto the logo of Cleveland, and no hang on. Sold out crowd here at the Mount Lebanon Ice Center for playoff action. Coming up after this game, it's Class AAA quarterfinal action as Mount Lebanon takes on South Fayette. You can catch that on 10-band TV. Face-off controlled by the Trojans, and they'll send it down the full length. Colbert waits it up as Tyler Held sends one for Ryan Kump, our game's first goal scorer. Callender works his way, pad saved by Cleveland. And it'll be sent down by Beckett Dunn, who also took a hard hit of his own earlier. Held for Francis. Got an assist on the last goal. Callender to the middle of the ice. Francis shot denied by Cleveland. Puck stays with Chartiers Valley. Callender opening up. Held shot. Glove save Cleveland. It's still loose. And now Dunn looking for a breakaway. Last second stick to side by Tyler Held. Benny back on the bench. He got checked out. He's all fine. Now another hard collision again for Beckett Dunn. Dunn got canceled out. Net was also dislodged off the moorings. 2:59 remaining in the second, 28 seconds remaining in the penalty to Kevin Kilkearney. Faceoff comes outside of the Chartiers Valley defensive zone. Benny, fresh from a check, he's back on there. Checked by the doctors, that is. Puck played at neutral ice by Dylan Szymanski. Szymanski overtaken by Anderson. Open space up the left wing for Bryce Radicke. He'll twirl it into the zone. Stays out. The big man, Joseph DeAngelis, finds Viola. Caught it in the skates of Lucas Hickson. And Ryan Viola, good work of staying with it. Save made by Cleveland, and no cover from there. 2:21 remaining towards intermission from Mount Lebanon Ice Center. And the overall number 1 seed finishing first in Class A blue in control 2-0. Callender has it on the right half wall. Puck flicked up by Miles Robinson, and Callender will reload from his own defensive zone. On the tape of Ryan Kumpf, and he'll whirl it around the boards and in. Flipped out by the Trojans. Reloaded by Chartiers Valley, but it goes to the stick of Talon Ziegler. Did not find a man. Callender taken down alongside Britt, no penalty. 1:40 remaining in the second period. Mitchell flips it up, and here comes Brady Nairn. Nairn canceled out by Jack Britt. Britt has it again. Saucers and finds his man, Miles Robinson, who can only backward it into the zone. Chartiers Valley on their own accord pitches it deeper, but it's won back by Miles Robinson. Behind the net, Landon Myers. In the equipment of a Colt, and Francis on the half wall. Sent back in by Robinson. Still in the defensive zone of Chartiers Valley, and they push it up for Richie Francis. Francis dumps it in. Jack Anderson has it. One-handing it is Miles Robinson, and then backhand flip by Beckett Dunn into the zone. Anderson keeps it in, and on goal, and Kohlberg will cover. 36.2 seconds remaining in the second period. Dunn wanting to go forward on the draw. Got stopped by the Colts. Waldron had the puck behind him. Neely slides it back. It goes slow, and then a swing and a miss by Dunn. Nothing going right for North Catholic, but maybe that icing can help with 16 seconds exactly remaining in the second. Kump and Dunn on the draw, won quickly by Chartiers Valley. Kump has it, shoots, scores! Ryan Kump got it underneath Wyatt Cleveland. And just before the second period horn, Chartiers Valley ahead 3-0.
Chartiers Valley Hall, his second in the playoffs, and second of the game. Scoreline number 56, Ryan Kump. Assisted number 34,
Ryan Kump picking up the goal before the horn as we end the second period and head to intermission with the score Chartiers Valley 3, North Catholic 0. You're watching PIHL Penguins Cup Hockey on 10-Man TV and the North Catholic Sports Network. And we're back on the North Catholic Sports Network and 10-Band TV. Class A quarterfinal matchup. The Chartiers Valley Colts 3, the North Catholic Trojans 0. It's been a tough game on both sides. A lot of chippiness, a little bit extracurriculars after the whistle, but through it all, Chartiers Valley has been able to get 3 goals across, including that last goal just before the second period horn from Ryan Kumpf. Kumpf got the goal, the assist from Noah Callender and Tyler Held at 16:52. A lot needed from North Catholic, Owen, before. It's going to be a tough road. This is a team in Chartiers Valley that when you take a look at their entire run through the season, they have only allowed more than 1 goal 2 times this season. A 9-2 victory over Montour, and then their lone loss of the season, 6-2 to Quaker Valley. What does North Catholic have to do to start to get themselves believing that they're back into this game before they even tie it?
Well, they got to get the puck deep and go down and get to work. And then they need to get shots on net and help out Wyatt Cleveland, who's he's been the only one that really wants to be here. North Catholic's not really been a wing. It's like they don't even want to be here right now. But they got to get it down low and work. And then they'll find the back of the net past who's been really good today, Matt Kohlberg. He's been outstanding, facing 17 shots, stopped 17 shots. And as you said, Chartiers Valley's only given up more than 2 goals twice. And North Catholic, it's going to be hard for them to come back in 17 minutes to score 3 goals.
We'll see if the Trojans can do what's been think of as impossible this season as we're underway in the 3rd period. Everybody with their roll on in white, save made by Cleveland on a long shot just entering in the zone from Tyler Held. Another save, it's right into the slot. Calendar shot denied by Cleveland. North Catholic gets it to neutral ice. While kneeling, Kumpf will send it in deep. Francis puts a shoulder on Jack Anderson. Under pressure, Francis wins it back and centers it, no one home. There come the Trojans. Looking for some space is Miles Robinson. Will get it back on a second effort. Keeps it in. Racing back for it is Chartiers Valley, and they'll dump it down. It won't go for icing as Szymanski goes off for a change. Graff ladles it up for Robinson, but he can't control it from there. Keeping it is Chartiers Valley. Venero's shot into the glove of Cleveland, and it keeps play moving. Ticks off the stick of Skolert and skipped off the glass towards the zone by North Catholic. Puck remains in the neutral zone. Shorey has it, and Yanko will move it forward for the Colts. Centers just mixed the stick of Jackson Shorey. Skolert working right circle. His shot denied. In the slot, no one home in red. A changeup forced a rebound in front for Colbert, and maybe that's one way to get him off his game. Yanko closed out by Anderson. Torabeni relays it for Kump to send it into the near corner, and then that one nearly deflected home by Yanko. Then he gets a second opportunity, and Wyatt Cleveland stops it. I'm pretty sure if North Catholic can find a way to tie this one, they'll say, Cleveland, this is for you. Puck on the half wall, reverse down, held for Chartiers Valley, swivels it for Dylan Shimonsky. Hit it off of Radicke, but it stays with Chartiers Valley as Kump rattles it around the boards. Shimonsky sends it on for Cleveland to stick it aside and into the netting, and play is stopped. Wyatt Cleveland has faced 25 shots and made 22 saves. On the other side, Matt Kohlberg with 19 shots faced, 19 saves, as he's looking to continue his fine work so far, but really hasn't been pressured heavily by the Trojans. Things have to change for North Catholic as their season is looking to be in very much jeopardy. John Pontello flips one for Landon Myers to send down on the dump-in chase. Closed off by the Colts as Noah Callender swerves through ice and goes through center ice. Slides around a defender, has to center and hit off the skate of Britt and rebounded back to him. Puck up for a chance by Mitchell. Down low. Shot skittered wide into the near corner. Naird can't recover, but it's Sawyer Carlo having it. And it can only take it back to neutral ice. Sidestep by Francis, he lost an edge. Britt sends it in. On goal, save made, and into the netting with the short glass here at Mount Lebanon. And hanging on for an opportunity in the offensive zone is North Catholic. .439 played in the third, 3-0 Chartiers Valley. Francis with space will hit it off a partition right above us, and that forces play to stay in the Chartiers Valley defensive zone. It's been a celebration lately for Chartiers Valley as their boys basketball team capturing the 5A championship in the main event of the WPIL basketball championship. Seen some Chartiers Valley boys basketball apparel in the stands, and I have to imagine the players are here to cheer on the hockey team. Chory's shot got on Cleveland. He denied it, and the puck played into the corner. Flipped up for an opportunity, and looking for it is Bryce Radicke. Radicke turns back. Venerio sticked it. Chory. Antler side with Anthony Neely. And Colt taken down. That was Waldron. No penalty. Venero has it. Has one Colt with him. Look for Chory. Can't find him. Backhanded up by Bryce Radicke. And Dylan Shimonsky will handle it. Plays it to his defensive partner, Tyler Held. And he'll just move it right on goal for Cleveland. He had to play it. He had his hand up for icing, and it nearly, luckily, went wide. He saves that clearance shot. Graff has it behind the net. 6 minutes played in the third. Green tried the Ovechkin walkthrough, couldn't do it. Shot on goal, save made by Cleveland. Britt switches it for Graff. Turned over. Garcia, his shot deflected and sent into the corner by Landon Myers. Save made Cleveland. Puck played down by Joseph DeAngelis. Looking for it is Dayton Yanko. And instead it's Landon Myers, but pressured. And one back, Kump forces the turnover. Torabeni centers. Yanko close by, but it's sticked aside by the Trojans. And finally, into neutral ice is Ryder Graff. Races onto his puck. He has a chance. Trying to go for the ceiling. He missed high. Recovered by Neely in a battle, and then it's flicked down by Tora Benny. North Catholic fans looking for a hold, no dice. Beckett Dunn takes it in. Inadvertent center. Dunn taken down, and he got a cross check to the back of the head, and that's a no-go for Joseph DeAngelis. That'll be his second penalty of the day. 9:40 remaining in the third, another chance for North Catholic. So it's DeAngelis that'll go off for the penalty.
Chartiers Valley penalty number 92, Joe DeAngelis, 2 minutes for roughing. Time of penalty 9.
Call is roughing.
DeAngelis, 2 minutes for roughing at 9:40 for Chartiers Valley.
North Catholic 0 for 2 on the power play, as both penalty kills strong today, dumped down by Chartiers Valley. 9:30 remaining in regulation. Dunn, pass for Neely. Saddled off by the Colts and sent to the near corner by Graff. Centering pass. No stick on it. Hickson has to reload, and offside trying to handle that pass going back into the neutral zone was Dunn. Oh, and it's just been that kind of night for North Catholic.
Yeah, they haven't really gotten lots of opportunities. 28-19 in favor of Chartiers Valley in the shots. And not a very strong team effort by North Catholic. Wyatt Cleveland has been doing his best, but there hasn't been much defense in front of him.
Face-off won by North Catholic. Puck slapped down by Tyler Held, no icing. Jack Anderson surveys his options. Puck tapped by Tor Benny, but it still finds a way to North Catholic. Looking for the opportunity off the mask of Kohlberg. That's shot by Radicke. Anderson looking to play up for Robinson, and that one goes high off the ceiling here at the Mount Lebanon Ice Center. Forces a stoppage in play. 48 seconds remaining on the penalty to Joseph DeAngelis. 8:28 remaining in the third. 3-0 Chartiers Valley. Shots 28-20 as the Colts have established some distance on that front and the scoreboard in the goal department as well. Opportunity shorthanded for Callender. Sticked into the glass by Cleveland. Talon Ziegler sandwiches off a Colt. And it was Nairn, the captain for Chartiers Valley, and they'll send it down. Meanwhile, Ziegler has it, has open ice, and Nairn puts a stick to it. It goes all the way down the length of the ice. Anderson couldn't recover it at the right point. Beckett Dunn on the tape of Miles Robinson. Robinson spinning, looking for Dunn, and much like a lot of passes for North Catholic, it's gone to no one, and it's been troublesome. Held, centers, Callender had it sticked away at the last moment by Jack Anderson. Save made by Cleveland. Kump trying to deflect it on for Cleveland. Sidestep by Anderson. Makes a move. Closed off by Callender. No icing. Tyler Held thought it was there. It's not. Play continues. Vinny Venero. To neutral ice turned aside. Beckett Dunn looking for an opportunity down the right wall. Closed off by Callender, and he also lost his stick in the process. Callender has it. Looking to put it to neutral ice. Instead, it will be played by Chartiers Valley. Dumped in by Venero. Puts a shoulder into a Trojan. And that's too much by Venero, so that'll be a penalty on the Colts with 6:23 remaining. Time is of the essence for the North Catholic Trojans. Ryder Graff and Beckett Dunn, the only seniors on a team that's very young at North Catholic. And when you think back of young teams having struggles, Chartiers Valley was winless. Excuse me, not winless, rather. They did not make the playoffs for 2 seasons before that undefeated year last year and a 1-loss campaign so far this year. Power play opportunity for North Catholic. Centering pass. Anderson's pass denied. He has it back behind the net. Works his way out high to the right point. Looking for a chance is Robinson. His shot on. Got off a body and didn't get on net. Relayed for Ziegler. Anderson again. Sidesteps. Goes in on goal. His shot blocked again. And this time it's DeAngelis. Puck cleared to neutral ice. Hit off the referee. And offside. Actually might have rather caught him. Yes, it's going to neutral ice instead. So correction, it hit off the referee and out of play. So that'll put that at the center circle. 1:24 remaining on the penalty to Vinny Venero. Graff. Over for Beckett Dunn. Enters the zone. Looking back has Hickson, his shot. Did not get through. It actually went through the side of goal past Colbert. Hickson will try again. His shot. Blocked. Hit off of Tyler Held. Stick and close for someone. And that someone is Jackson Chory. Puck cleared down by the Colts, and Chory has something expensive happen as he lost his stick, and now flip nearly disaster by Tyler Held into the Chartiers Valley bench. Puck up into the skates of Beckett Dunn, and it has to be frustrating for North Catholic. 23 seconds remaining on Vinny Venero as nothing has gone right for the Trojans. And that's been the story for a lot of people against Chartiers Valley. All types of time cleared down by Shimonsky. Graff surveys and pushed it up. Hickson put a shoulder into Francis. Cleared to neutral ice. Beckett Dunn sausaged it past Francis, and then it's flipped on from there for Shane Skolart. Myers closed off toward Benny. Cleared out by Shimonsky. Penalty time up. 3:50 remaining in the third. Chartiers Valley looking like they're scheduling a date for the semifinals next week at RMU. But meanwhile, Francis, glove save by Cleveland. He's been the one shining star tonight for North Catholic as he flashes leather and keeps this a 3-0 game for Chartiers Valley. .338 remaining in the third. Shots 30-20 in favor of Chartiers Valley. And a timeout called by North Catholic.
Timeout, North Catholic.
on a night in which Wyatt Cleveland had to be spectacular to give North Catholic a chance. He was very much that with that glove save. And we hope you're enjoying this game so far on the North Catholic Sports Network, results aside, and also on 10-Band TV. Want to give a special thanks to our producer, Patrick Sharp. Yes, not the Chicago Blackhawk. It's Sharp with an E. Want to make sure you get that one right. And, of course, our color commentator, the son of head coach John Hoffman, Owen Hoffman. And I know it hasn't exactly been a night for North Catholic, but it's been a great season for the Trojans, especially with only 2 seniors on the roster. Correction, 3 actually, as it's John Patello, Beckett Dunn, and Ryder Graff. This looks like it'll be their final games of the season. I know you're young, but what's your best memories with those 3?
Well, with those both 3 was probably like sometime maybe last year on the bus trips up to like Erie and Indiana for their last playoff game last year, where they lost at this time too. And maybe like at the Christmas parties this year, just hanging out with all the guys on the varsity roster, having a fun time.
Always good memories, and I know you're playing with North Pittsburgh, and best of luck with them. That's a great organization as well. Really a lot of stellar organizations for youth hockey around the area, as we're in the home at the Mount Lebanon Hornets here tonight. Mount Lebanon Blue Devils coming up next as they take on South Fayette. You can catch that game on 10-Band TV. And I believe that game will also be simulcast on North Catholic Sports Network. Am I correct in that? Yes, I am. So you can stay right here on the North Catholic Sports Network or 10-Band TV to catch that matchup, tentatively scheduled for 9:10. But it looks like we're going to go over time, as it's currently 8:56 on the clock. Dayton Yanko can't race it down as Jack Anderson pushes it up. Miles Robinson pass on for Sawyer Carlo. Viola took a hold and took a lot from Talon Ziegler. Ryan Viola got it back, and a save made by Cleveland on Calendar. Puck set down, no icing. Jack Britt moved it into the zone. Luke Mitchell closed off by the Trojans, and it stays in the zone as it's sent down by Radke. Calendar. Long shot into an empty net, and that will do it. Trojans pull their netminder, Wyatt Cleveland, and Chartiers Valley caps off a tremendous night as Noah Calendar joins the goal scoring. He got the 2 assists in our opener and our 3rd goal. He now is on the board in the goal department. 4-0 Chartiers Valley.
Chartiers Valley goal. His first in the playoffs. Scored by number 34, That's number 56, Ryan Humph. And number 6, Luke Mitchell.
Ryan Kumpf and Luke Mitchell getting the assist. And that goal at 2:02 in the 3rd. Shot into the glove of Cleveland as he'll hang on. 1:25 remaining. And a Chartiers Valley return to the semifinals. Not undefeated like last year, but one loss ain't bad. They've won 44 of their last 45 and are looking to make it 45 of 46. Held on the right point. Slotted down, and Waiting to track is Stroh-Snyder. Looking to keep it in is Callum Staub, excuse me. As he gets his first action. Deep bench for Chartiers Valley as we are under a minute remaining in regulation. And Chartiers Valley looking to wrap up another quarterfinals win. Francis waits for it, has a chance, backhanded rebound. It's easy money. Callum Staub joins the scoring as Richie Francis picks up his second assist. A stop by Cleveland, but it's cleaned up by Staub as he stabbed at it, and that will be another insurance marker for Chartiers Valley. Staub picking up the goal. The assist will go to Francis. Maybe another one as well. We'll wait for the official announcing if we get it. But regardless, this will be a tremendous game for Chartiers Valley as they're on to the semifinals. Last 15 seconds. Chori's offside. At the end of this game, we'll immediately go off as we have to reset the stream for our second game coming up after this. That was scheduled for 9:10. We'll obviously have to wait a little bit for an ice cut and, of course, the warm-up. We'll have that for you on 10-Band TV and the North Catholic Sports Network. Final seconds here in the Class A quarterfinal from the Mount Lebanon Ice Center. 2 seconds and 1. And that is your game. 5-0, Chartiers Valley. They're on to the semifinals, and they'll face the winner of Shaler or Mars, currently taking place at the Barrel Ice Arena. That coming up next Wednesday, March 12th, at the Robert Morris Island Sports Center, and that will be on 10-Band TV, and we hope you'll join us. One last time, our final score, Chartiers Valley 5, North Catholic 0. Thank you to my broadcast partner, Owen Hoffman, our producer, Patrick Sharp, and of course, the athletic director for North Catholic, also the head coach, John Hoffman, for allowing me the chance to be on the air with the North Catholic Sports Network and 10-Band TV. Come on back for the Class AAA quarterfinal.